Okay, so we are doing the SL8 S-Works. We've done this ride today. This is called Kenzie, aka Kensington Road, and it is a really nice climb. See if you can come out here and beat my time. It is in the east part of Adelaide, and I did an Everesting on this one back in 2016. So it's a great little climb there. It's at 1.18k, 11.7%. It just hits up, and you go for it. And the current KM course record is Jordan Schmidt, and the chicks is there is Shera Shigante, and my best time is 4:33, and the column is 4:13. So let's have a look here, bit of the stats. So I'm in the top 11 there, and some good riders in here. You know, some definitely some national level riders here, even some world tour riders, Michael Valgren, and then you've got Chris Harper. But a lot of these guys, they could be also in the world tour, their fitness level there. So it's this is definitely a prestigious climb in Adelaide. So see if you can beat my time. My best time is back in 2015, and on the TCR at 4:33 at 430 watts. So let's go down here. We did this ride today on the S-Works SL8 Tarmac, and today we did 5 minutes 22 at 400 watts. All right, so we're off the power there. But I wanted to just try and hold 400 watts today, and let's see if we can put out some more wattages later on as we get fitter. But I just want to do 400 watts today to show you, what sort of data there, because I knew that I'd done around 400 watts before on my Cannondale, and so we got 400 watts on the banger, and this is February in 2015, and that was on my Cannondale CAD 9. Let's just double check that we're giving the accurate information there, and boom, CAD 9, get ready to steer up Kenzie Road. Okay, so that is it there. So that is on a CAD 9. So essentially today a $500 bike versus $20,000 bike. So we've got pure alloy. That Cannondale had alloy wheels on there. And we did a 5:13, and today we did a 5:22. So about 9 seconds quicker at the same given watts. And it would have been similar conditions, because I generally do these times when there's a bit of a northwester, okay? So the conditions would have been pretty similar, in terms of wind speed, etc. I mean, I guess we're not doing these things in the laboratory, but we don't. Who rides in the lab? We ride in the real world. So there you go. So $500, same watts, give or take, and we're doing 9 seconds faster on the $500 bike. All right, so there you go, gang. $500 Cannondale, alloy wheels, alloy frame, alloy seat post, alloy stem and bars, or $20,000. So the bike tech hasn't gotten better. All right, look at that. We're faster on the alloy Cannondale with 10-speed Shimano Durace. 10-speed versus 12-speed DR2. It just goes to show it's the person riding the bike. As long as your bike's at least a $500 Cannondale, you're good to go, all right? And if you want a $500 Cannondale bargain, hit me up, durianrider.com, and I'll help you find one. So there we go. So we got February 2015. That was on the TCR, fastest time ever. 10th of December 2012 was Cervelo RS, 4:53. So all these times are faster on other bikes. Rim brake, of course. 2014 Feb was TCR as well. And this was TCR, and this was the Merida Sculptura. And, so we're getting these, and this was very similar weight as well, February 2021 to 2023. So there you go. It's, just goes to show you. But that February, there wasn't really a northwesterly wind that day. 2015 on the Cannondale, and then 2013 would have been, what bike was that day? I don't recall that one. Let's have a look, see. Could have been the TCR. I reckon it's probably a TCR, 360 watts. TCR, alright, so I'm a TCR 11-speed Durace. So there you go. All these bikes would today cost between $500 and $1,000 Aussie dollar. You can get them on a Facebook Marketplace. And they're faster than the S-Works SL8 Tarmac. $20,000. They're all faster, alright? They're all faster. But again, we can't really compare that first time because that was more power. But all these other times, it's just similar wattages, isn't it? It's even less watts for faster speed. There you go, gang. You wanted some data. There's some variables there to consider, but that's the reality. And whilst you're in Adelaide, have a crack at Kensington Road. See if you can beat my time. All right, and we'll see if you can beat Jordan Schmidt's time. That's a freaking ripper of a time. That's 20 seconds faster than my best time ever. Can I get this com back again? Can I do this? Can I go to a 4:13? Let's find out, Let's find out. I know what bike I'll be using. All right, I know what bike I'll be using if I'm trying to get the com on this climb. All right, I know what bike I'll be using, and it will be rim brakes. All right, it won't be disc brakes up a climb. No siree.